This is Charles David. We're here on this special evening at 88.9 Morgan State University. They invited me in for an interview, and they're going to play a couple of songs that the listeners voted for. And I'm looking forward, excited about an interview that we're going to have. They do a wonderful job here of they provide a platform for underground artists, somewhere where they can get their music played, somewhere where they can get feedback from the listeners and get some exposure. So it's a really beautiful thing that they have here, and I look forward to being back here. This is actually my third time being here, so I look forward to being back.
It's 88.9 FM, strictly hip-hop, Morgan State University radio. It's Ock up in here, Florida holding me down on the board. But right now, we about to get into the interview with my special guest, Charles David is in the building. You know what I'm saying? What's good, man?
Yeah, it's good to be here.
3-time in a row test bin winner, but actually 6. So that's 6 joints that have been say, yo, that's that by the people. My man Charles David. Let's give him a round of applause, Florida. You know what I mean? He's in the building, man. And that's what it is. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. It's an honor. I feel honored to be here.
Oh, man, thank you. I feel honored for you to say that. It's an honor.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yo, man, we got the Lost Art of Dope. That's what these last 3 joints came off of.
Right.
But when I say to the people 6, you actually were here a couple years back, but it was under a different name.
Right.
But I kind of caught on because of the creativity. Like,
okay.
I remember last time with the DVD cases, and that was like a totally different thing for like
right.
When Scooby was here, L.I. was here. We like, yo, who's this dude with these DVD cases? So when this one came about, I was like, I wonder if that's the same cat. You know what I'm saying? And then I think you had sent up like a
little bio.
The bio,
yeah.
And that's where I got the information. I'm like, okay, that is yo.
Right.
So you went by the name Czar before.
Right.
But now it's Charles David.
Charles David.
Why the
There's a transition. Basically, when you're a young artist, being an artist is, basically a growth process.
Yeah.
So I was younger back then, and I did what I thought people wanted. You know what I'm saying? So I made a compromise, basically, on who I am.
Okay.
And, I just basically reached a point as I was growing where I was like, look, I can't continue to make music that ain't me.
Okay.
I want to be me, so forget the name, forget the alias, forget all that. I'ma just be me. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so we stripped down.
Charles
David. Now, I haven't heard any, like this was the first time I heard material from you since then.
Right.
So is the Lost Art of Dope, have you had joints in between, more joints in between?
Yeah, it was a transition period. Basically, just to brief you on what happened. I actually had an experience where, the Czar was like the gangster rap,
Okay.
the street type rap, the hustle type rap.
Okay.
And, one day I was placed in an environment where it was really real.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was around people who was really living it, basically it was one of those type of things where I felt transparent, I didn't feel comfortable. And right then and there, I'm like, man, these people see through me. This is not me. This is not what I live.
I mean, man, that's, it's very interesting for you to put that out there to the people in that situation because, a lot of rappers, I'll say rappers, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they would do that. You know what I'm saying? And with me saying the title rapper, this isn't to slight you at all. But as far as a profession, looking at it as a profession,
right.
you would be categorized
right.
as a rapper. And I think a lot of rappers, for you to say, yo, look, I was in a situation where it's like, yo, hold on. No, I don't think I'm with all this. I think I need to fall back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's very interesting for you to put that information out there, man. I don't think a lot of people would do that, man. You know what I mean? So I just want to big you up on that, man. I don't think,
thanks, man.
You know what I'm saying? That honesty.